talk. You guys have been mobbed today. Everybody's curious about Oklahoma and Texas. So for you, what is different about the offenses of the SEC than the offenses of the Big 12?
Obviously, growing up as a fan of football, you watch all these different teams play, and now being in it, obviously I can probably say that the biggest difference is, the trench warfare, the big guys up front, offensively and defensively, and also in the backfield, stopping those running backs and those big tight ends. You got skill guys everywhere. Skill guys going to be everywhere, but mainly in the trench area. But we done did our job. We done recruited well, developed players, and we're ready to go play.
So Billy, you guys get to go on the road this year. You get to go to Auburn, get to go to Ole Miss, Missouri, LSU. Growing up in the state of Texas, is any of those sites that you're really looking forward to going and playing in, that you've seen games on TV, whether it's Death Valley or at Auburn or Jordan Hare?
Yes, Death Valley is definitely a place, I've always wanted to visit. I didn't get a chance to go there in my recruiting process, but playing there, last game of the season is going to be awesome. Going down to Ole Miss will be also awesome also. But also I heard Jordan Hare is, electric. So that's going to be the first away game. So ready to see what that's talking about.
I think it'd be pretty cool to see the eagle fly around the stadium. I mean, that'd be nice for me. What is your best skill? I mean, when you're going to translate to the next level, you've done a lot of things back there in the secondary. You've been a jack of all trades. So what is the thing that you think is going to set you apart to play in the NFL?
I would say my football intelligence, just being a student of the game, knowing what's coming before it happens. Also with my instincts, being able to be back there at the safety position and seeing the whole field as a whole. And also playing offense my whole life helped me understand, what offenses want and things of that nature. So I feel like my football intelligence and my instincts are what carry me.
So that's a great answer, because there was a guy that played at OU several years ago from out of San Diego named Tony Jefferson, who played in the NFL for a long, long time. He had all those things that you just said. Now, his senior year in high school, he rushed for 3,000 yards. He was still mad at me that I didn't let him play running back whenever I was coaching running backs. But he didn't have the skills that you had. He was a 4.7 guy in the combine, but still played for like 12 or something years. As a matter of fact, was still on a team or so last year. You were a great player for OU last year. What have you worked on in the offseason to make you an even better player going into this fall?
Yeah, I'm definitely working on taking better tracking angles to the ball. A lot of times, I tend to overrun it and miss tackles and stuff like that. So being more of a consistent tackler, and then also being more consistent in man coverage. Going into SEC, got big bodies, big tight ends, fast receivers. So being able to be more consistent in man coverage is also what it takes for the next level, and that's where I want to go. So that's what I've been working on.
How do you practice on tackling? You talked about this is a trench league. It's physical.
Yep.
How do you guys prepare that way throughout the season?
Throughout the season, live tackling is probably the best way to practice it. You have to. So we do that as a position group. And also, just whether right now we just use dummies and stuff, keeping leverage, staying on the hip that the ball carrier gives us, not taking too long of strides or too short of strides, and things of that nature.
Got to ask this. Who's a better athlete, you or Jada? You got to better answer right now. She might be listening.
I'll say her, but it's me.
Okay.
But it's me.
Okay.
Billy, thanks for your time, man. We appreciate it. You guys got to get out of here, so we really appreciate you dropping by.
We like your outfit, too.
Yeah, you're looking good.
Really good.
Appreciate you.
Thanks, Billy.
Yes,